Okay, so yes, hello. I'm here from MyKidsy and trying to interview about this wonderful event called Magic of Persia at Parcel Unit. And I would like to interview, the main people who made this really happen today. And I would like to introduce yourself very quickly. Okay.
I'm Arash Moradi, musician.
And I'm Xanthe Gresham, storyteller.
Yes, and I think quite known in the storyteller. Storytelling is in a lot of known institutions, like the Tate and...
Yes, and every year we go to the Smithsonian and tell stories with a collection there, and they've funded us to do a CD this year. So Magic of Persia, Iran Heritage, British Museum have all helped finance the research and rehearsal and performance.
So that's very nice. How was the idea to have the music with the storytelling kind of combined? And I mean, it's not just music because you're playing a special Persian instrument.
How we met with Xanthe, I met Xanthe in the British Museum when I was doing a concert, and she was doing a storytelling show. And she was very kind to come to me and ask me if we want to do some work together, like storytelling and music. And I was a bit scared in the beginning because that's not what I'd done before at all. And we tried it. I think it was it's been a great experience to work with Xanthe because she's a musician herself as well. So she had a great knowledge about the music, and then it's been 6-7 years now we've been working together, and I think the work has progressed a lot. And personally myself, I learned a lot in this project, how to think differently as a musician when I work with the storytelling and storytelling in general.
Yeah, it was really amazing. Can you very shortly say what the Magic of Persia was about today, like in a few sentences?
We were talking about heroes and quests and knowledge and poetry, and there's a lovely proverb, all arts are brothers, each is a light to the other. So we were looking at Sayar Armajani and his love of Alfred Whiteread's work. And you can see on the wall, it talks about, what does it say? Philosophy begins in wonder, and at the end, when philosophic thought has done its best, the wonder remains. So it's recreating a story so that the children go, ah, and the music's the soul, and the words are the poetry, and hopefully they'll take them away and retell them.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So, I mean, I think storytelling is so important for children. How do you feel, the reaction of families and children? Because it's not so common anymore. I mean, it used to be more in the past, but I think it's fantastic to make us aware that it's, like the whole tradition of storytelling and bring that alive with ancient culture.
Well, there's some lovely proverbs coming to mind. There's one called "The song has no owner," and "The ocean of stories," which is that this is part of our heritage. It doesn't matter where you come from, the stories speak to something essential and eternal, archetypal in the soul, so children understand it instinctively. This is for me, I'm going to get some knowledge for life here, so they go very quiet. And adults too, they see an eternal problem, and it might be mirrored in their own life or challenge. And everybody, it's like enchantment, everybody goes quiet because there's some message in there, symbolic message, so it's not, ramming it home. But hopefully you have a kind of like awe and wonder moment where a problem gets solved or an emotion gets released.
Yeah, it's wonderful. I think it's also the way that you do the storytelling to engage children, not just read out of a book or something. I mean, it's almost like an art of drama, or where you really have to act out in order to make it engaging for the children.
Yes, I think it's like fire, and we all look at pictures in the fire, but you get inspired with a story and they see the pictures of the story, and then the fire catches like from branch to branch, and everybody's got it, but it's different to reading.
Yeah, I think it's wonderful. I mean, the whole idea is that I think children have to be challenged and engaged when they're very little, because later on it's going to be too late, and now it's the time of technology to also have that part still very alive. So is there anything that you think you wish that parents would take more care, or there would be more events like this in London? Because it's hard to find an event like this, to be honest.
I think it's quite essential to be honest to have more events like this, because we live in an era and a time that people are so much involved in these computer games, TV, and all this thing which keeps people busy. And the good thing about the storytelling it lets the children come and listen to stories and hear the music and then imagine, their own things of, the way they look at the story, the imagination, of course everybody has a different imagination about the same story. So it's good for, it makes them more creative, we all don't see the same cartoons, basically. So we all, create different world of the same story. I think it's very, very necessary for children in every age, especially, to let them to think and to have their own understanding of the stories, and create their own version of it in their mind. So I think it is quite important.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much. I think it's wonderful. I think it's very inspiring, and I hope we have more events. And I think Parasol Unit is wonderful to have created this opportunity. But it's all about visualization for children, which is very important.
And good luck with the website, because there's so many free events out there, just waiting for audiences.
Yes. Thank you very much.